We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. That they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Forging a new nation is a task that should be left to the gods.
I see that they have been visiting you.
Just the refuse of my cluttered mind.
Looks to me like a gold mine of unfinished thoughts.
Committee meets again tomorrow. So far, I've generated nothing cohesive.
Thomas, you have written it all. You have lived it all. Do you remember, Thomas? When we were living in the South Pavilion, just you and I? Is this one of your surprises?
Guess I didn't get my message to brighten the place. Please.
Oh.
I'll light you a fire. Oh! Oh! You know you married a buffoon?
That little room was a portal to a world yet to be created. What I see in these scraps of paper is the heart of a new nation. A nation conceived in love. I have never trusted politicians. They are armed with the divine right in one hand and logic in the other, and are doomed to perpetuate the absurdities of the world.
Precisely. That is why women should stay out of politics.
You have far more important things to worry about.
At the risk of stepping beyond my bounds, how many revolutionary thoughts are abandoned for fear of change? In a world of greed and corruption, the nobility of the human spirit is a threatening idea.
There she is, Venus, the goddess of love.
Oh, Thomas, it is beautiful. You know, the ancient Egyptians believed that the love of a woman could turn men into gods.
Man into gods from the love of a woman. Wouldn't that idea send shockwaves through the churches?
It seemed that Congress has appointed the wrong Jefferson for this job.
The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations.
My dear Lord Dunmore, my apologies for keeping you waiting.
It is not I whom you keep waiting, Mayor With. It is the king.
Yes, of course.
The king harbors grave concerns about the colonies. He fears the spread of radical views in the north will poison the minds of his loyal subjects here in the south.
Do you have any reason to believe that Virginia is not loyal to the crown?
It is not Virginia with whom the king is concerned. It is the free thinkers who reside here. It has been my experience that the whip is the tool best used to break the spirit of the proud, if you catch my meaning. Mayor Wythe informs me that you are gifted on the violin, and that your lovely wife is a virtuoso on the pianoforte.
Oh, Mr. Wythe flatters us, my lord.
I suspect Mr. Wythe has not achieved his level of prominence by embellishing the truth.
Well, the truth, sir, in my mind, is more of a journey than a destination.
Martha and I pursue perfection in our playing, knowing full well we have no chance of achieving it. Pursuit is what brings us joy.
I hardly think, Mr. Jefferson, that the pursuit of musical perfection could be analogous to the concept of absolute truth.
Are you suggesting, my lord, that it is fair for the people of New York to fund an occupying army without their consent?
I'm not suggesting anything to you, madam.
Or to dissolve their House of Burgesses?
It's been my experience that women know very little about politics.
A voice that simply declares the fact of human dignity. Lead Congress to the only conclusion possible. Freedom.
And damn those who try to take it from us.
If I'm not mistaken, we have a ball to attend.
Today, Thomas, I have come to the realization that we will not survive under the yoke of the British. It is time to move justice out of the realm of poetry and put it into practice. Until there is independence for all, there will be independence for none.
You realize, of course, that you speak of revolution.
Fluently.
To the goddess of liberty, may her light forever shine on ordinary men.
That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it.